Smithfield Town Council is called to order at 6:46 p.m. First item is open meeting, prayer and a pledge. Madam Clerk.
Lord, assist with thy Holy Spirit of counsel all those who are serving in positions of authority and responsibility. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mrs. Boudreau? Here. Mrs. O'Hara? Here. Mr. Ozier? Here. Mr. Zaleski? Mr. Badman?
Here. Next item is open forum pursuant to Public Law 42-46-6D. If there's anyone that would like to speak, you can come up and speak, but I'm just going to let you know that you have about a 2 to 3 minute window. Make it concise and to the point. If it's something that we need to address later, we'll put on an agenda. We'll address it later in the town council meeting. There you go. When you do get up there, state your name and address, please.
Pratt, 25 Boudreau Road. I attended the December 6th Planning Board meeting on Green Development, made a presentation. It was unfortunate there were no handouts for the audience. It was hard to follow the TV screen. And afterwards, there was a lot of questions, but no commitments from the developer. It's unfortunate that the last council made a commitment to these citizens that there would be somebody from the council that would be there to follow up on issues, go to the planning board meetings and meet with the planner to stay on top of the project. It's a very large project, 180 acres, and it's unfortunate that the developer's using the same engineers and consultants that we used for Darling Village. So I don't know if you're familiar with what happened 10 years ago, all the issues that came up with the engineering company, the consultants. And I mentioned, I don't want to go through that process again. I would prefer that we work with somebody from the council to help us to resolve issues as they come up, whether it's wetlands, whether it's blasting, whether it's the substation, whether it's wildlife. The Conservation Commission also sent a lengthy letter to the planning board with all their issues. But I think at this point we do need some help from the council. I know John Beauregard made a commitment when he was the council president that he would stay on top of these issues. And it's unfortunate he's not part of the council. So is there any chance that we would get a liaison person that we the citizens can work with instead of having to go before planning or before the town planner to resolve the issues? So do we have a liaison office today with the planning board? Is there someone that we can work with today?
I don't believe that we have, that we set that up. It's my understanding, Mike, that the planning board is going to review this, and eventually it's going to come back to this board before a decision is made, before it goes back to the planning board. So it's going to be back before this board before it goes back anywhere.
But I think it's important that somebody from council would go to these meetings to see what's presented. I mean, the only way I could find out is I had to go to the town hall and look at the engineering drawings to see the detail of this project. Because even the presentation by the developer was incomplete. You could actually see it from the drawings, but you didn't hear that information at the presentation. But it would help out a lot to have an interface, because I talked to the council, not the council president, but the planning board president about having an interface, and he welcomes it. He welcomes a person from the council to work with as we're going through this project. I know it's going to come before the council, but I think it would be beneficial that there would be a representative that citizens can work with, and the planning board president can work with also as an interface. It's a lot easier when it's having to deal with one person than with the whole council. A lot more can be accomplished. So I'm hoping in your next couple of meetings that we would nominate someone as a liaison with the planning board. It would be helpful.
Just a word of caution. Council members are going to have to revisit this and vote on it. I'm just a little hesitant to have a council member sit as a liaison. Because you know, Mike, I'm a liaison to zoning and planning board.
Right.
Which I fulfill those duties when they call me, and I don't micromanage. I come in when I'm asked to come into a meeting. just to guard against a misperception of trying to drive a meeting or to something, change a meeting agenda. It's a good point. I just would like to have, myself, would like to discuss this with our legal counsel to see if this is something we can do. If we get a green light, I would be happy to do
Yeah,
that.
it's more of a question and answer. About half a dozen residents had questions. They brought the questions to the planning board. The developer and his attorney would not make a commitment on any of those simple, some of them were very simple questions, and there was no commitments.
I think access, open, part of the thing is, we all have careers and we all work during the day. It might be difficult for someone to get to us during the day or even at night if family issues are ongoing. I know that the town planner is very accessible. I've always found with me, I've heard he is to the public as well. But I'll talk with the solicitor and see if this is something, town council, if I may, Mr. President, talk with the solicitor and see if this is something that a council member could be a representative or a liaison for. But bear in mind that this council will have ultimate vote on what's going to happen as far as what's happening over there. The planning board will either approve or reject, and then
And it comes back to
and
us.
it's going to come back to us.
And that would be my point, that I don't want to prejudice it.
Right. So we'll give it a shot. Thanks, that's the way I would say it.
So, based upon the agenda that you've got executive session, is there going to be enough time tonight to give due process to the comprehensive plan? I mean, it looks like you've got a real
There's
lengthy
a public hearing
executive
on the
session.
comprehensive plan, when it's on the agenda, clearly stated, public hearing and discussion vote by this council.
But I mean, you also have a lot of issues after that comprehensive plan. You know, I don't want to shortchange your payment of bills and all the other items that are on the tail end of this process. It's unfortunate that we've got the comprehensive plan stuck right in the middle. You've got to do your executive session, then you've got the comp plan, and then you've got a whole host of issues behind it.
We'll handle it.
I mean, is there enough time to look
We'll
at?
handle it.
You're going to handle the comprehensive plan tonight?
We'll handle it.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Anyone else in the open forum? Hearing none, I'd entertain a motion that we move into executive session under Rhode Island General Law 42-46-582, sessions pertaining to litigation or collective bargaining, work sessions pertaining to litigation or collective bargaining. Number one, Silver Pines Condominium, LLC versus the Town of North Smithfield, case number PB 2004-5242. Number two, Narragansett Brewing Company versus the Town of North Smithfield, case number PC 2008-7468, PC 2008-3674. Number three, Morris Pratt versus Town of North Smithfield, case number PC 2013-4528, and case number PC 2013-4527. Number four, Jane Doe versus the Town of North Smithfield, case number PC 2014-6081. Number five, Rockcliffe Farm LLC versus Town of North Smithfield, case number PC 2017-0962. Number six, Jason Boudreau versus Town of North Smithfield, case number PM 2018-6290. Number seven, Bruce and Mary McGee versus Town of North Smithfield, case number PC 2017-5173. And Bruce and Mary McGee versus the Zoning Board of Review of the Town of North Smithfield, case number PC 2017-5631. Number eight, residences at Slatersville Mill LLC versus Town of North Smithfield LLC, case number PC 2018-240. Number nine, Prime Healthcare Services Landmark LLC and Prime Healthcare Services Landmark MOB LLC versus Sarah Fruit in her capacity as tax assessor of the Town of North Smithfield, Rhode Island, case number PC 2018-5702. Number 10, Jason Richard versus Town of North Smithfield, case number 15-162-M-PAS. Number 11, Jason Richard versus Town of North Smithfield, case number 18-578-JJM-PAS. Number 12, potential litigation, Town Solicitor. And also Rhode Island General Law 42-46-585, any discussion or consideration related to the acquisition or lease of real property for public purposes or for the disposition of publicly held property therein, advanced public information would be detrimental to the interest of the public. Number one, disposition of tax title interest in the real estate described as Matity Road, plat number 010, lot 052 and 093. Wind Energy Development LLC / WED North Smithfield LLC, plat 21, lot 418 and 418A. Discussion vote on other action. Lease agreement between the Town of North Smithfield and Wind Energy Development LLC, WED North Smithfield LLC. And review of executive session minutes related to lease agreement between Town of North Smithfield and Wind Energy Development LLC / WED North Smithfield LLC dated May 18th, 2015, August 3rd, 2015, and September 9th, 2015. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Zaleski. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mrs. Bonioli. Discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Mrs. Bottomoli?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Hara?
Yes.
Mr. Ogier?
Yes.
Mr. Zalinski?
Yes.
Mr. Vadeney?
Yes.